Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you must be fine at home. Students, after your second unit test, let's learn new topic. That is fraction. Student, I know that when you hear about the fraction, you seems like that, sir, it is very difficult chapter. Sir, we don't understand about the fractions. So first we will discuss about the fractions. Which expression you can say that is fractions. So first we will tell about the fractions. So discuss about the fractions. A fraction which is in form of numerator and denominator. A number which is in form of numerator and denominator, that is you call that a number which is in form of p upon q. If any number is the form of p upon q, p is numerator and q is denominator. Like 1 upon 2, if number is in the form of this, then it is fraction. Like 5 upon 4, then it is fraction, because it is in the form of numerator and denominator. Just remember the point. When number is in form of numerator and denominator, then it will be fraction. Now student, in fraction there are two types, that is proper fractions. Proper fractions. What about the proper fractions? Sir, fraction is fraction, but why they divide into two parts? Proper fraction and improper fraction. Yes, proper fraction means that is if denominator is greater than numerator. If denominator is greater than numerator, then the fraction will be proper fraction. It means if 5 upon 8, then therefore it is proper fraction. It means if 8 upon 4, no, it is not a proper fraction, because denominator is less than numerator, therefore it is not a proper fraction. But this number is a proper fraction because denominator is greater than numerator. Now come to the improper fraction. Improper fraction. What about the improper fraction? Sir, improper fraction is just opposite to the proper fraction. Yes, improper fraction is just opposite to proper fraction. If numerator is greater than denominator, then it is improper fraction. For example, you can take this example. That is 8 upon 4 is improper fraction. That is 6 upon 2. That is improper fraction. But if you see, then 5 upon 8 is improper fraction. No, it is proper fraction. So student, now next one is a like fractions. Like fraction. What about the like fraction? Like fraction means if denominator are same. So these fractions are like fraction. 1 upon 2 and 3 upon 2 are the like fraction, because denominator are both of the same. Both the denominator are same. For example, 4 upon 5 and 6 upon 5 are like fraction, because denominator of both of the fractions are same. And if you talk about the unlike fraction, then what will be unlike fractions? If you talk about the unlike fraction, then what will be? Unlike fraction means if the denominator are not same, then it is unlike fraction. Sir, it is just opposite to like fraction. Yes, if denominator are not same, then it is unlike fraction. These two fractions are unlike fraction. Let's student discuss about the equivalent fractions. What is the equivalent fraction? Equivalent fractions. When you see the equivalent fraction, you might be confused. How 1 upon 2 and 5 upon 2 are the same? Sir, it is not same, because the numerator is 1 and numerator is 5. Denominator is 2, denominator. How it is possible? But dear, both are the fraction are same, because 5 1 5 2, it will also become as 1 upon 2, and 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2 are same. So it is equivalent fractions. We had discussed about the proper, improper, like, unlike, equivalent fractions. And now last one is a mixed fraction. How we will? This is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is what? mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is 2 3 upon 4. It is mixed fraction. Sir, it seems like very difficult, sir. Yes, but it is very easy. How you will solve that? How you will convert it into normal fractions? Very simple. Multiply by denominator to the besides number. So 4 into 2 plus 3 upon 4, that is 4 2s are 8 plus 3 upon 4, that is 11 upon 4. So student, we have discussed in this video about the fractions, proper fraction, improper fraction, like, unlike, equivalent and mixed fraction. So this was the property and types of fractions. Be remember the statement of the all the fractions. So get ready for your fractions chapter. So till then, we'll see in the next video with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.